Angel Reese opens up about Caitlin Clark and Sabrina Ionescu in WNBA Spotlight. Angel Reese, one of the brightest young stars in basketball, recently spoke about her admiration for Caitlin Clark and Sabrina Ionescu during a podcast episode of Unapologetically Angel. Reese, who shone in college and quickly transitioned to the professional stage, praised the duo for their impressive three-point shooting skills, recognizing them as some of the league's best. Sabrina Ionescu's championship triumph. In 2024, Ionescu claimed her first WNBA championship title with the New York Liberty, defeating the Minnesota Lynx. Her three-point shooting has been a consistent asset, ranking among the league leaders with a 33.2% efficiency. Reese acknowledged Ionescu's skills, placing her alongside basketball legends like Breanna Stewart and Diana Taurasi. Caitlin Clark's remarkable three-point accuracy. Caitlin Clark, Reese's collegiate rival during the 2024 NCAA championship, also earned Reese's respect. Clark leads the WNBA in three-point shooting efficiency at 34.4%, a stat that underscores her sharpshooting ability. Reese highlighted Clark's talent during the discussion, echoing sentiments shared by fans and analysts alike. A rivalry rooted in mutual respect. Despite their on-court rivalry, Reese and Clark share mutual admiration. Earlier this year, Clark praised Reese's offensive rebounding, calling it a skill that's difficult to teach. "She has a great eye for the ball off the rim," Clark remarked, reflecting on Reese's standout performance both in college and now in the WNBA. The future of women's basketball. As Reese, Clark, and Ionescu continue to make waves in the WNBA, their dynamic performances and mutual respect set the stage for an exciting future in women's basketball. Reese's acknowledgement of her peers not only highlights their individual skills, but also showcases the camaraderie that elevates the sport to new heights. Jeff Teague responds to sexist comments about Angel Reese on Club 520 podcast. Former NBA star Jeff Teague is speaking out about the viral sexist comments a guest on his podcast made about Angel Reese and the WNBA. On Teague's Club 520 podcast, which he co-hosts with DJ Wells and Bishop B. Hen, they praised Reese and the work the WNBA is doing, but their guest, Charleston White, spewed sexist comments that went viral. "I think Angel Reese won a selfie *****y. White said, adding that she should do OnlyFans and dunk in some panties. While White was the one to make the comments, the other hosts laughed and continued to carry on. The moment occurred on a live episode of the podcast which aired on Monday, December 30th. Teague decided to respond to the backlash the following day. "We had great times with Angel Reese," Teague said in the next episode. "She's cool people. We don't even look at her like that. We see her as a little sister, a little homie." He added that because the show was live, there was no control over the editing process, and if it hadn't been live it would have never been aired due to the nature of White's comments. "We have nothing but love for Angel Reese," he continued. "She's a phenomenal player and an even better person." Angel Reese seemingly responds to Charleston White's comments. Social media was set ablaze following the release of White's podcast episode. The lames at the Club 520 podcast thought Charleston White's ignorant comments about Angel Reese were worthy enough to post, one ex-user wrote. "Jeff Teague should be embarrassed. Imagine thinking this episode would lead to a collaboration with the WNBA. Nasty work." Another ex-user posted a quote by the late Malcolm X on how Black women are treated in America. All I'll say on the Charleston White appearance on the Jeff Teague podcast is Malcolm X's words ring true. The most disrespected person in America is the Black woman. The most unprotected person in America is the Black woman. The most neglected person in America is the Black woman. While a formal statement from Reese has not been made public, the Chicago Sky rookie made a repost of a previous tweet on her account following the scrutiny from the Club 520 podcast. "Protect young women in sports," the April post read. So far, Reese has not made another post in relation to the backlash. Autumn Hawkins is an entertainment and celebrity associate editor for Clutch Points. She previously covered entertainment news for Compulsive Magazine and OK Magazine. Autumn resides in New Jersey after getting her degree from Johnson and Amp, Wales University.